Thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Dawn Sterling. The federal government has shut down. Congress was unable to agree on a budget to keep the federal government funded. Now millions of federal workers face layoffs and furloughs, with many essential workers operating without pay until a funding deal is reached. However, elected officials will still get paid. News Channel 20 Spencer Davis reached out to several politicians about this inequity. Spencer, what'd you find out?
I contacted the press contacts for Senators Dick Durbin and Tammy Duckworth, along with Representatives Nikki Budzinski, Mike Bost, and Mary Miller. Representative Budzinski is the only one who responded to my questions.
I think I'm no different than any other federal worker.
Sitting Congress members receive salaries of $174,000 per year provided through the U.S. Treasury. These checks will continue to come even as the government is shut down. But Representative Nikki Budzinski says she will not accept hers.
Not only are folks going to have paychecks withheld, and it's honestly why I've decided I'm also not accepting a paycheck during this government shutdown myself, because I think the pain that the working people in my district are feeling with this shutdown.
According to a congressional research report from September 2025, there are over 11,000 federal employees working in Budzinski's district. In a separate report, the average pay for federal workers in 2022 was about $45 per hour. Multiply those two numbers, and you get over $500,000 in lost pay per hour. For an 8-hour shift for all of those people, it's a daily loss of $4 million. People that work through the shutdown will still be paid, but not until the government is reopened. The Springfield FBI office says, quote, all FBI employees are considered accepted due to the critical support that FBI personnel provide to address imminent threats to human life and property through our national security and law enforcement mission, end quote. Waiting to return to work or working without pay for the time being will have to wait for an agreement at the Capitol.
Is something that we want to reach a resolution on. We want the government to be reopened. But again, in order to do that, we need bipartisanship. We need Republicans and Democrats to come to the table.
Senator Dick Durbin and Senator Tammy Duckworth's offices referred me to their statement upon my initial request for an interview or comment. However, my follow-up question of whether or not they would that payment was not answered. Reporting for News Channel 20, I'm Spencer Davis.
Thanks, Spencer. Requests for comment to the press offices of Representatives Mike Bost and Mary Miller went unanswered. And due to the shutdown, one of Springfield's most historic sites was forced to close its doors. The Lincoln Home Historic Site has been closed now until further notice. The Visit Springfield organization says dozens of employees who work at the Lincoln site have been furloughed. Darren Thurman with Visit Springfield says they will take things day by day as they wait for an update.
We just really hope they can get back, and knowing them as being such a great partner, I know they will want to be back here as well. We're kind of looking at a week window at a time. We're contacting groups that have visits scheduled to the city to find alternatives for them to do.
Thurman wanted to make it clear, though Springfield is still open for business. He says the city's other sites and attractions aren't affected by the shutdown and will remain open.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch more videos from News Channel 20.